Good day and welcome to Manifest Your Mondays with me, Johnny Can, your certified high performance coach. I really want to thank everybody for their patience over the past few weeks. I know we took a quick break to pay tribute and to honor Remembrance Day and the veterans and all the people that sacrificed their lives so that we can experience our freedoms that we experience today. And because of that, I really want to share with you a tool that really helps me stay in awe, in wonder, in mystery. And this is not going to be for everyone. So if you're the person that's the yeah guy that he knows what to do and has all the reasons and knows what's good for them, but doesn't have the discipline to execute on it, or the person that has all the excuses that finds a reason why not to do anything and everything, this is not going to be for you. So this session, or this episode of Manifest Your Monday, is going to be all about how we can be in awe, how we can stay curious at all times, and how we could stay in joy and wonder. And what is that? What does that look like? And I want to acknowledge the people out there that are working really hard to figure that out right now and being out of judgment. And in this day and age where we have a society where we're always trying to figure out, is this person going to be a threat to us? Is this person going to help us? Is this person going to hurt us? So, for all of you out there that are really living in curiosity and living in wonder and living in awe, kudos to you. Now, that's not to take away from all the people that are going through, really difficult and challenging times, and they don't see or feel there's a way out. And this is the tool that's really helped me. And what it is, it's take an object, for instance. Let's say, let's take a look. The fact that you're able to watch this on your phone right now or your computer, let's use that as a tool. So think about the amount of material that needs to happen. Think about all the material that it takes in order for a phone or a cellular phone to exist. Now, you take a look at its components. You take a look at its body, its chassis, its glass, its the inner workings, the operating system. Sorry about the truck there. I'm in a high traffic area, so hopefully it's not too loud. Now, back to the cell phone here. We all have cell phones. We all have either an iPhone or a Samsung or an Android phone. And ask the questions to yourself. It's like, what kind of materials are in a cell phone, and to make a cell phone? What kind of technology does it take in order for us to really learn, or for it to be functional? What does it take? You need the battery, you need the operating system, you need the wiring, and then you also need the history of technology for it to evolve, so that back in the day, a phone was just a phone. It wasn't a calculator, it wasn't a camera, it wasn't a spreadsheet, it didn't do your taxes, it didn't connect you to social media. Now it's a scanner. It's got all these technologies that you have access to. And think about the manpower and the intelligence that it took for somebody to make this thing working. Now, it's one of those things where it's really surprising on what it actually takes for your cell phone to exist in this moment right now. The amount of people that had to create it, the amount of mining that had to happen in order to get the raw materials, because there's silver, there's copper, there's all these different minerals that exist in your phone so that it functions better, so that it functions more efficiently. Now, it's not always going to be working towards your favor, but that's anything with technology, and that's humanity as well. It's like, nothing's perfect, but we always strive for more efficiency. We always strive for something greater. Now, when you take a look at the phone, it's also, think of how many lives it's helped. Think about how many lives it's cost. Some of the places that are in Asia that have people working all this time so that we can get cell phones every year, brand new ones. So think of the human cost of it, and just really understand what it takes for something to exist in front of you. If you think about how our bodies have evolved. It really hasn't evolved, to be honest. But what's evolved is the technology and our surroundings that we're in and we're around. And, the things that you're witnessing right now is literally a manifestation of people's thoughts and ideas. So when it comes to, being in wonder and being in awe, think about, even something as simple as a book or a spoon. Take a look at it. And what did it take for it to be there? How do you figure out what's the proper size of a spoon? What's the proper length of a spoon? What kind of materials work best? There's wood, there's bamboo, there's, silver, there's brass, there's copper, there's all these things. And think of what it takes for it to show up for you to use at your convenience. It had to go through shipping, it had to go through mining, it had to go through distribution, it had to go through cleanliness, it had to go through, making sure there's enough spoons. So, this is how you stay in awe and stay in wonder, and the miracle of all the things that are around you in order for it to exist. And try that on for this week. Try that on, and just by looking at something and really diving deep into why and how did it get here, and what needed to happen in order for it to exist. So I want you to try that and have fun with it. And this is one of the last weeks for 2019, and I really want you to enjoy that and gain the momentum and use this as a tool. And together we rise.